Hi everyone, welcome back to Ed's Metalworks. We got a little outside project we're going to do today, a little honeydew thing. We're going to try to hang a hummingbird feeder off of one of our deck railing posts. I don't want to protrude through the plastic of the railing or the post to screw something through it, so I'm going to fabricate a little bracket that will penetrate through the cap of one of the posts, and then I can screw it down and slide a cap down over there and hopefully make it, you know, pretty much watertight so that no water gets inside to rot out the 4x4 post that's inside these plastic coverings. So I'll show you what we got going. Here's what we got going. We got a 4x4 post inside there, and they have these plastic caps that slide over the outside covering. But what we're going to do basically is I got another cap. We're going to fabricate us a bracket that'll screw to the top of this post with a 1/4-20 coming up through there, and we'll drill a hole through here, and then we're going to put a coupling nut on there, probably with a grommet, to keep it watertight as much as possible, and then screw that coupling nut down on there. And then we'll take our hanger here, and we'll probably cut it off right above this H thing and thread this to go thread into this coupling nut, and in the turn that coupling nut will hold the cap on there, and it'll hopefully seal the hole we're going to protrude through there. So we'll get in the shop and get going on this and see how it comes out. Alrighty, here we are back in the shop. We're going to try to drill out the center of this cap to fit a grommet in there. I measured the inside of that grommet, what size hole we should probably have, but I don't know if it's going to fit with being on this peak or not, but we're going to try it and see if we got to modify from there and see what happens. It's a 23/64, we're going to the final size that fits inside of that grommet. Yeah, I'll speed this up a little bit to pop through there quickly. Alright, there we go. Got to go and do a little deburring up here. See if we can get this thing deburred. Get this grommet in here. See if our 1/4-inch rod will fit through there. Yeah. Get you set up here again. I'll just get a knife here. Do a little deburring action. Get my hand out of the way. There's these little nubs down in here. I think might have to try and trim them back a little bit. All right, hole don't look too bad. Let's see if we can get a grommet in here now. Sometimes these ain't going pretty good, but like I said, I don't know about working on this peak. I'll have to get a screwdriver here. I don't know about working on this, the peak of this cap. Alrighty, went through there pretty good. Yeah, it's a good fit for this 1/4-inch rod. Alright, now get some threaded rod and a plate, and we'll make us something to bolt to the wooden, screw to the wooden part of that cap, that post underneath this cap. Well, here's what we got to screw on our post. We found ourselves a little bit of stainless strapping here, and we got the correct height bolt. I ground that coating off that bolt, and we're going to TIG that on there with some stainless fill rod. I'll set you up here and we'll get that tacked on there real quick like. Alrighty. Pedal to the metal here. We got that 3/4 the way around. That'll be good. Melting my clamp here. Them clamps are a little more something like that, where you clamp a small surface. They're a little more forgiving than these vice grips, but like you see, I managed to melt the top of that, melt into that one a little bit. Anyway, we got that tacked on there. Got a little, like I said, 3/4 the way around. It's about the height we need to screw to that post and then make the protrusion through that cap. We'll let this cool off a little bit. We'll go out and do that. Alrighty, here we are back out on the deck. We got to take this cap off, and we get our little bracket here pretty well centered up. Well, it looks like centered and everything. And we'll pop a couple screws in there. You got a little bit of wiggle room with that cap, so there we go. Here's the new cap with the grommet in there. Seems to maybe be a pretty tight seal on there. Run this coat. We threaded the end of this little shepherd's hook here. We're gonna thread this down on here. Alrighty, not too shabby. Looks pretty good. Looks like we got a good seal down around here. Might have to get a little paint and put on there so it don't rust, but other than that, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna get the feeder and we'll hang the feeder up here and see what it looks like. Alright, here's the feeder. Alrighty. Here's my Hummingbird feeder. New stand. Sealed into the top of that post. Let's see what happens. The reason we're moving this is because the Orioles just devour this sugar water. We do have a feeder for the Orioles too, but they run off all the little hummingbirds, and so we figured we'd move the Hummingbird feeder up here on the deck and see if that discourages the Orioles a little bit. Anyway, I wanted to show you my help. I don't know if you can see them underneath there, but that's my help. They're pretty much around here 24/7. They're feral cats, but they sure do a good job of mousing around my building, so I keep them healthy. They like hanging around me. They think I'm the meat man. But anyway, thanks for joining along on this little project. Sorry about the being out here in the sunshine. Can't do nothing about that, but the shadows might be a little bit deceiving here and there. But anyway, thank you very much for joining along, and give me a thumbs up if you will. Like and subscribe and share with a friend. Talk to you later. Bye.